Exactly, the Shredder now has no more counts. Well, it's now that we need him. Salut survivors, welcome back to Solo Podcast channel in Night of the Dead for the day 7 Horde Night. In today's video, I will first present today's accomplishment, and we will then have the Horde Night. So after yesterday's survival of the fire exploding zombies, I have been advised on the channel that we need to upgrade a lot, or ideally all of the platforms to tier 3, because there will soon be exploding zombies and we need to get ready for that. So I went on a complete iron farming rampage for the whole day. At the same time as scavenging, I have here 99 iron ore plus all the ones that I have on me. So I'll have plenty of iron for that purpose. And something really cool. Also, I have improved this builder ability. So I have now a total of 15 plus 15, total of 30% discount on all constructions, and that was really good. I already did, as you can see here, the main corridor upgrade. Now, as part of the other development, with the discussions on the channel with Gonzalo and the team, I followed this example that Gonzalo showed with some nice screenshot of his base. And we now have this experimental maze here. Just a couple of spikes, one shredder to see how it works. Now, obviously how I built it, it will only be good when they will spawn from the west side. If they spawn from the mountain side, we will not see it. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. It's a little test. They should enter here and come this way. Okay. Otherwise, I found this nice jacket and I got hunted by a bear. That was a pretty tough bear. There. But obviously I survived. Okay, so let's see which side are they going to spawn from. Heather has explained on the channel that in fact the spawning of zombies is random. So in the world there are multiple gates, doors. So I know there is one across the road here, and I have seen another one further down there. And obviously there is one somewhere in the mountains or on the opposite side of the mountain. So randomly they will spawn from 1, 2, 3 gates, depending on the game stage or the difficulty over time. So let's see, are they spawning from 1 side, 2 sides, 3 sides? But thank you very much, Heather, because that was something that was troubling me, and now we have an answer. So that's really cool. Okay, so some are coming west, it seems. Let's see. Oh, they try to go straight. Ah, there is a little hole in between, it would appear. Okay, so I'll need to close that little hole in between, obviously. I think it's good to do a little improvement here on the front maze daily, so that every day we test a little bit, improve a little bit, test a little bit, improve a little bit, obviously, right? Okay. So now, I mean, obviously here is just the start of a small maze. The intent is to develop it, grow it further, both sides, for the ones coming from the west and the ones coming from the mountain. Now perhaps on the opposite we don't want to do on the two sides and only on the west side, so in the future days, day 12, 14, 16, when the game will become harder and harder, then and there will be spawns from the west and from the mountain. Then at that point in time, maybe we will actually want to have the west waves going through a first maze outside here, made of shredders and spikes and maybe others. And the mountain ones do not go through anything. Therefore, all the mountain ones will quickly go on the main maze, and the western ones will come after the mountain ones. So this way, they will not all arrive at the same time on the main. That's one idea on how to develop that maze on the front for the tower defense improvement. Something important that the main maze, of course we can reload everything, but here we will not be able to reload this, I mean for now. So it should only be some that have a high level of count, such as the shredder, blade traps. Another idea I had is to reinforce at the back here, so that when there will be the big zombies like last night, I mean I survived, but there was a very scary moment, right, with this fire zombie, which I escaped from here on the rooftop platform. We need to increase the damage output here somehow, so I was thinking to insert more guillotines, or perhaps a ballista from the roof of the house, but enclosed with walls, and maybe pointing towards that direction here, so it could be just above here, shooting there. I think we should have a look at reloading soon. But that's an idea to increase the damage output on the rear, so that when there will be the really strong zombies and the front will be teared apart by the initial waves. Oh, there is one who went the right way. I mean, the right way, the maze way. Let's reload. Reload. Cool. That's a huge power we have there. Oh, no need yet. We'll load it later. Well, now normally with that line, all the ones arriving here, yeah, exactly, they would just die in place. So please advise me, what do you think on two things? One is how to improve and expand this front maze. Should it be on the two sides, as explained earlier, or should it be only on one side? And then, should it be mostly shredders and spikes only, or should we add some other traps with high counts? For discussion. And then the damage output in the back, the guillotine here works really well. The ballista does not work really well. I mean, it's okay, it's good, but it could be better. Going to have some action. I'm too fast for you. Yeah, that would be good. Now the flamethrower. We have been discussing a lot about the flamethrower and a lot of good ideas and suggestions, but I'm not yet. I mean, you guys, you're scaring me away, because my idea was to put it on the front here, right above, with some walls all around except on the front side. Now, if I do that, I won't be able to reload it. Well, that would be one of the purpose, so that would fail on that goal, and then there is still a risk that it would burn me. Maybe not the base, but I could be burned. Me. So no flamethrower yet. The other suggestion is to put it somewhere far there, like 75 feet away, probably there, a bit near the tree, somewhere there. as suggested by Jason. I could always relocate it after, so it's actually a good suggestion to just try to put it there. Another idea was to put it at the bottom here, just aligned with this trap, but there is a problem that if that would be the case, it could still shoot at the back, or I would need to build a very complex structure. So I'm kind of a little bit uncertain on that flamethrower, so no flamethrower yet. I guess I'll spend a bit of time to make my mind about it. What? Oh, is he about to jump? It's too high for him, no? He is kind of a heavy one. Oh, he just passed in between them. Yeah, because they are not properly snapped, because the floor is not flat. I also had actually a little challenge to put the shredder there, that's why it's not perfectly parallel and the spikes look a little bit funny. But ultimately, here the intent would be to put probably a second shredder here, close there, and then they would need to go all the way through and come back there. So they would spend time, take damage, and I think that's cool. Now, a little issue I have with this overall shredder in the front. One second, no need on that one yet. It's about to be the final wave. Let's prepare soon. So yes, one little issue I have is that these shredder counts will most likely all be used with the initial cannon fodders, we can say, right? The initial small waves. While in fact they can just be taken care of by the main maze that I reload. So in essence, the front wooden maze that I cannot reload during the night is not so efficient in the sense that I cannot reload it, and when the big wave comes, well, it's actually the same if I had it or if I didn't have it. For now. So we need to improve it in such a way that it will get better, and therefore my preference to have it only on one side instead of two sides, but the one side where it's there, on here obviously, to be really strong, really strong, so that it can last up to the final wave. And the final wave coming from the west would arrive in the main maze after the final wave coming from the mountain. That would be ideal. Okay, let's start to reload a bit everything. Yes, exactly. The final Horde Night is about to start. Let's load here. Up. Aha, I almost fell once again. I really need to find a better way here. Okay, let's just reload. I always have a problem to get that one. Okay. I just did that one, right? Yeah. Okay, I think they're all reloaded properly. We are ready. Oh yeah, so today also, while I got in my adventure to find plenty of iron and cross through the city and did a big exploration, got attacked by the bear, I hunted numerous pigs or wild boars. Oh, here is one second. Let's focus on that guy. Oh, there are two now at the same time. Nice, one fell. Awesome. Okay, the other one. Okay, one down. I'm not scared of you anymore. Oh, this guy is new, isn't it? I think he is. Okay, the trebuchet is really cool. Yeah, exactly. The Shredder now has no more counts. Well, it's now that we need him. That's my little consideration on how to expand here, so please share your thoughts. Okay, let's reload. I feel much safer now with my two little fences. Right? I got surprised often enough. Okay, I think that was it. And the trebuchet, just good, right? Perfect. I think the one full load of the trebuchet for the second night in a row is enough. Yeah, there are a few crawler arriving after everyone else. Okay, so I think that's the end for today's video. So as usual, today I showed you the way on how we have expanded the maze after our discussion, and we were then able to play this Horde Night. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Until then, have a good day. Cheers!